We're A-Game, a 100% Black-owned company with an all-natural product and world-class customer service. We're headquartered in California, and we manufacture, package, and ship right here in the United States. We ship to more than 125 distributors worldwide. Normal processing is 2 to 3 days, and we employ virtual tracking until our product is received. So, no matter where you are in the world, here we come, and we're bringing your A-game.
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Is everybody okay? Hopefully everybody's okay. So go ahead, hit the like button. On your way in, I got 108 people. I got 89 likes. Come on, bam, 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 bam. You gotta hit the like button. Bam, bam. You gotta So you got to come on in. Come on in. I'm good, Charmaine. Thank you for asking. I think I see a couple of new names. So, hey, new people. Hey, new people. All right. So, what are we talking about today? We are talking about the DaBaby and Danileigh. Or is it Danileigh? I want to say Danileigh. Especially to young black women, but the older ones too. The older ones be falling into the trap. Thank you, Jacob. Well, that's a cute little baby in the avatar. Anyway, we're gonna talk about what can be learned from this situation. It's Danileigh. Okay. Okay. Because, you know, it's the obvious stuff, right? But, you know, on the Crimson Cure channel, we dig deeper. We dig deeper than the obvious, deeper than the surface of what's going on. You know, she in full hyena mode, but this is even more than that. This is more than that. Because this is a textbook case of women doing the exact same thing that other women have done and failed at for generations. And I'm trying to figure out at what point are we gonna know that this is a failed experiment, y'all? How many times is a woman gonna try to have a baby to solidify something with a man that don't want you? How many times that's gonna happen? How many times we gonna do that before we realize that you can't do that? Okay. For those of you who, you know, are like, well, you know, she acting out and, you know, the baby just want her gone and blase blam and she acting out. She is acting out. She acting out. We all could see that she acting out, which is why my focus is going to be on her today. But just as my brother Sheep Stay Sleep spoke on just before my show, shout out to Sheep Stay Sleep. You can go ahead and subscribe to his channel if you want to hear black men be held accountable. He did not vet her according to, and I have some new people. So for my older people, I know that we've gone through all of this, but for the new people, they don't know nothing about these charts. You understand what we saying? So let's go to the vetting chart. This, my brothers and sisters, is the 4 T's. This is the way in which a man should be vetting women for relationships before he actually get into the relationship with this woman. The first is the time, the second is the toll, the third is the trouble, the fourth is the threat. Now, we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because this was for DaBaby to do. And he apparently did not do this work because not only did he tether himself to Danileigh, he made her a mother. He made Danileigh a mother. That girl don't need to be nobody's mama. She need a mama. She still need a mama. She don't need to be nobody's mama right now because she does not have the tools to be a mother. Okay? Fellas, average earning, high earning, middle earning, whatever it is, if you want to avoid the Danileighs of the world, then I would highly suggest that you vet a woman's time. Is she worth the time? You trying to jump right to the bed. Is she worth your time? Time is a non-renewable resource. Okay? You cannot get time back. So the time that you spend doing anything, whether that thing is valuable, nonsense, whatever the case may be, that's why time wasting is so egregious, because you cannot get time back. And if you're going to be spending time with a woman trying to have kids by her and being in a so-called relationship with her, then you need to try to understand whether or not this woman is worth the time outside of the bedroom, not whether or not she good in bed. That is not a vetting process. Whether she can make your toes throw up gang signs, fellas, is not a part of the vetting process. The craziest, prettiest chicks will do that. And then once she done roped you in with that, now you're roped in. Now you'll pay any toll, and she done got you so caught up that you have not even thought about the trouble and the threat that she smack you upside the head with. No sooner than your toe stop throwing up that gang sign, she smack you dead in the face with trouble and threat. A 1-2 bam bam punch worse than Apollo Creed. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all men better start figuring that out. Talking about, but she thick though. All right. Okay. I mean, you do what you do, brother. But anyway, the only reason I'm not going to really go in on that part is because Sheep handled that earlier today for the men. And the only reason that I said it in the first place is because while we're feeling sorry for DaBaby, he picked that woman. He picked that woman. And he laid with her. And he impregnated her. Then he kept her around. And at no point in time did he really want that woman. For him to be able to get on social media live and tell her and the world you was just a side piece. And the way he said it was like, come on. Now, young ladies like Danileigh need to understand what their value is. Nobody taught Danny nothing. Nobody teach that girl nothing. She does not have any self-worth. That's problem number one. Problem number one is that this young lady, she only 26. This young lady here does not have any self-worth. And the reason that I'm saying she doesn't have any self-worth is because she thought that having a baby out of wedlock with a man that do not want her has a history of bad decisions with babies and baby mamas. He's having his children with different women, but not establishing a family with any of them. They say he got like 3 or 4 because he had a kid with his other girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend. She had a kid before and then they had a kid together. Then they say he had another kid. We don't know the name of that kid. And then now Danny got one. That's his littlest. He started in on that future stuff. He started in on it. And Danny, decides, you know what? Thank you, Colin. Let me have his baby. Trying to force a family dynamic on a man that do not want this. He has not established a family with any of them women with them kids that he done had with them. That lets you know right there that these are, first of all, these are decisions. And second of all, he's just sticking and moving. He's sticking and moving. And he's not making good decisions with his life force. He's not making good decisions with his seed. He's making baby mothers. He's not making wives with children. He's not making family structures. He's not building anything that's gonna be of value to him as he continues with his career and with his life. He's not doing that. He's setting landmines everywhere is what he's doing to himself. You, Miss Danny, and all the other young women that believe that you can get a man to settle with you, thank you, Smooth Groove, to settle with you, to commit to you, to love only you, to be with only you through having his child, that is not working. It's not gonna work for you. It didn't work for the last baby mama before you. It didn't work for the one before that. It didn't work for your friend. It didn't work for your mama. It didn't work for your girl. It didn't work. It don't work. Young ladies, it does not work. Beloved, have spreading wide open eagle for a man that could easily dismiss you out of his house. This man got on live to tell you to get out. Do you understand me? Y'all don't hear me today. This man, that's what he thought of you. That's what he thought of you. That's what he thinks of you. Baby or no baby. The baby did not make him, the baby, not him, did not make him think of you any higher than what he started You don't get a promotion for having a baby. I done knocked the A game down. Woo, child. You do not get a promotion for having kids. All out of wedlock, all out of commitment. These men are not committing because you had a kid. I don't care if it's their biological kid. Men do not have the same attachment to children that women do, especially during the pregnancy process. He only gets attached after that baby is here. Then he finds attachment to that child. We get attached because it's in our womb. We are cultivating and incubating a baby. So our attachment to the child is immediate. As soon as we realize that there is a child in there, we start getting attached, especially if we want the kid and especially if we wanted the man who the child belonged to. So we get attached real quick. And we got 9 months with this life that is growing inside of us to become attached. We start imagining, we start getting baby stuff, and we talking to our bellies, and we feel the baby moving, and we done named it, and all kinds of stuff that we have done because our maternal instincts are kicking in, and we're gearing up physically and psychologically for motherhood. That's an attachment and a bond that women are getting. Men do not have that same kind of bond. I don't care if that you're his wife and he want that kid. He's not developing that same bond that you are. When a man wants you and he want that kid, his bond happen when he see that baby. And I'm telling you, that baby come out looking just like him. Okay, he couldn't deny it if he wanted to. Okay? And he looked at that baby. This is what I made. Then he feels not only the bond, but the weight of the responsibility is what he starts feeling for that baby. It's a big old aura. And that don't mean he don't love it, but it's a big old aura. It's an aura. Okay? You just turn yourself into a big old aura for responsibility. That's all you did. And it's horrible when you do that, ladies, with a man that never wanted you. Now you are aura? Girl, if you don't knock it off, she was a side piece. And while DaBaby is reckless with his seed, I'm not never gonna come up off the fact that we're the ones with the womb and we control access to it. And I need the young ladies to hear that and hear that clearly. You are the one with the womb. And you are the one that says no or yes to the access. You do that. And it is your choice alone. I don't want to hear nothing about where he coerced you and finessed you. I don't want to hear nothing about that. Because a dude that you don't want, it ain't no words in Elvin, Intish, or the tongues of men that'll be able to get you in that bed with him. If that's truly a man that you do not want, that the language has not been invented, that he gonna be able to speak to you and finesse you in that bed. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'm a woman just like y'all are. Thank you, Rob Mack. I'm a woman too. And I have ran up against men that I would not touch with a 10-foot pole. And they will want me, oh, you so pretty. My condolences. My condolences to that. Is it any chance? No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. There's no chance. No, sir. Sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. I get real formal. Formal. I am not giving no little flirty energy. No. And there's nothing that man can do. Okay? To get me to do nothing. So I don't want to hear about he done finessed me. He finessed you because you wanted him anyway. Okay? It was a part of you that wanted that man. Now, let's be real, ladies. Let's keep everything 100. And he was able to talk you out your panties because you wanted him to. They were half down anyway when he started talking. So let's not play no game now. Let's not play no game now. So that when he talked me, I don't want to hear nothing about that talk. I don't want to hear nothing about that talk. You were halfway over to the bed. You had one knee by the headrest as he was talking. I don't want to hear that. Talking about some, boy, you so crazy. Boy, you better quit playing with me. Boop, 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 boop. Knock it off. We gonna knock it off today. Okay? Now, getting past that part. The baby that you birth is not what makes a man commit to you. It is very obvious that Danny wants DaBaby to commit to her. What is this man's name? Let me look up this man's name. What is this man's real name? Because I can't keep calling him DaBaby. DaBaby. Real name. What is this man's name? Because I don't follow these people. What's his real name, y'all? Jonathan. We gonna call, oh, he a Jonathan? Oh, wow. He a Jonathan? Oh, wow. Okay. That explains a lot. Oh, he a Jonathan, y'all. Okay. A Jonathan. Click the link for the glossary so y'all can be up on these terms that I'm talking about. Because a Jonathan, shout out to Sheep Stay Sleep, who made it up, is a John at hand. A Jonathan. A Jonathan is a John. A Jonathan is a trick. Why his name gotta be Jonathan though? Lord. He a Jonathan, y'all. Okay. That actually explains quite a bit. This dude a Jonathan. Okay, let me not get sidetracked off of that. A Jonathan though. Like, what were the odds of the Jonathan? Okay. Anyway. And DaBaby, so he a baby boy and a Jonathan? So he both. This man is destined. This destiny is calling this man. Okay. The other thing that need to be paid attention to with young women is you gotta have some self-worth, young ladies. Running around here, putting on 10 pounds of makeup, talking about you a bad bee. That's not working on nothing. That's not working with nothing. That's not nothing. Okay? Because Danny thinks she a exotical. And isn't that what y'all call her? Danny thinks she a exotical. Okay? Because she Dominican or whatever. Which is just nothing but a black woman that speaks Spanish. Okay? All right. Thank you, Oliver. So she's supposed to be an exotical. But that's not having no self-worth. Being able to get in the camera, yellow, bonus, ready, wow. Girl, knock it off. You need some self-worth beyond what you think you look like in the face. Because I seen her without no makeup on. She was on that video without no makeup on. She's a good 5. Head was wild. She ain't had no makeup on. Danileigh is about a 5. Tell me I'm lying. She's not special. She's just Dominican. That's all. But she ain't got no self-worth. Because she was with a man. Listen, young ladies, you cannot be with men that easily dismiss you. He was ready to put you out. I've been here for 3 months with this baby since my baby been born. Listen, let me tell y'all something that you're supposed to know that your mama should have told you. I'm going to tell you something. Auntie Crimson is going to tell you young ladies what your mama should have told you that she failed to tell you, because I want to know where Danny's mama and daddy is at. Because when I tried to look up her history, I didn't see what her parents thought or where they were or who she grew up with. But whoever was responsible for her failed her, because they did not give her a sense of self-worth to not even put herself in the position to be put out by a man she done had a baby with and laid up with. Young ladies, you ain't never supposed to put yourself in no position like that. And think that you worthy and valuable. Because a man that think you are worthy and valuable would never have you in that situation. He would never do that. And this is not me coming to Danny's rescue. This is me trying to get young black girls and young black women to look at Danny's situation and see all of the issues that is going on here that's beyond the surface. This is not a rescue of Danileigh, because Danileigh is a hyena. Let's just get that out of the way. Danileigh is a dirty, back-footed, them yellow bone back feet filthy. Okay, they filthy. Because this is a foul-mouthed, chaotic, violent hyena that bites the people that she not supposed to bite. Let's just understand that. So for everybody that think that perhaps Crimson is maybe caping for a back foot, she is not. Because Danny got a whole list of problems. And we gonna speak on them. But what her deeper issues are is what's making her a hyena. The no self-worth. He putting you out. And the reason why let me tell y'all why she fought so hard to not go. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to know why she was arguing so much not to go. Because this is not the first time that they done went back and forth and argued and all this kind of craziness. Because they toxic. Each one of them is toxic in their own way. The problem with her is that she don't got nowhere to go. This is a bum. She's a bum. She's a bum. She don't got nothing of her own. She would have had to go to a hotel or crash at a friend's house or somebody that, you run into in the studio time or something like that. Danileigh is a cute little bum. Do you understand that? I want the young ladies to understand that. You do not want to be a cute bum. You from pillar to post, from this man to that one, to your friend over here and this one over here with babies in tow. You all cannot live like this. You all have got to see how crazy this is. And the failures that have happened before you, your choice and your outcome not going to be no different, beloved, is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You making the choice in your situation with that guy is not going to end up no different. Because y'all situations don't be no different. It be the same stupid lost value system stuff. You trying to rope a man, you trying to keep a man, you trying to get a man, you trying to get back at a man, you trying to get back at another baby mama. All of this is toxic and stupid, and it keeps you caught up. Thank you, Philip. It keep you caught up. Danny is caught up with that baby. She got a whole human being to raise. And this is a woman that's got a baby to raise that ain't got sense enough to not put herself in a position where a man can tell her, get up out of here. He just came in and told me to get out. That's because he been wanting you out. You've been laying up for 3 months, not because he wanted you there, but because he knew you didn't have nowhere to go. And he was having pity on you. But he's also tired of you. Because you don't bring no value. You just lay up and give top and back it up all day. That wear out after a while. That ain't cute no more. That ain't how you pay for your room and board. Y'all better hear me today. That ain't how y'all pay for y'all room and board. You know, I done missed my commercial break. Let me go ahead, get this commercial break. Y'all get my likes up, and we'll be right back.
Okay, we're downloading A Game's formula.
3, 2, 1.
and I need my likes. So bam, 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 bam. You gotta get the likes up. Bam, bam. You gotta Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cause we gotta cook some more now. I'm not done. Giving up top and backing it up. Don't pay your room and board. And let's just be real. A lot of y'all young girls don't know what y'all doing. Just cause you do it a lot don't mean you know what you're doing. Cause Danny just looked like she like a pillow princess, just like to lay there, like she too cute to do anything. Girl, shut up. That ain't how you pay for no room and board. That's not how you add value to a man's life and to his world. The top and trying to throw it back, you know, best y'all can. Some of y'all don't know how to do that, but okay. That is not adding value to a man. He could get that literally anywhere. Literally anywhere. That didn't help the last baby mama stay. The last baby mama did the same exact thing you did. Including had a kid. She's still out of there. Hello? Hello? You gonna come behind it and try to do the same thing? Then gonna try to tease the girl. Thank you, my love is divine. Try to tease somebody. Yellow, bonus, ready, wow. "95% of you that run around here can't sing or rap." Coil Ray, anybody? Best friend. What is that? Let me not do it. Here is what you need to understand, ladies. If you want men to commit, I don't care if he's a high earner, an average earner, he middle of the road, whatever he is. If you want a man to commit, jumping out the window, having a baby, trying to be on all extra on social media with him is not the business. That is not how you do that. That is not how you do that. Auntie Crimson about to tell you how to do it. That is not how you do it. This is how you do it. Let's take a look. Let's take a roll back to this chart right here. Talking about she cooked. You cooked what? Going over there reheating them Totinos is not cooking. Okay? Going over there and opening a little thing of taquitos, that is not cooking, beloved. But this is what we want to do. Y'all get the likes up. I got 600 people, 424 likes. Please get the likes up. Because a lot of y'all can't go in the kitchen and boil water without scorching it. So I don't want to hear nothing about that cooking. Because you scorches water. Okay? You'll go in there and put a pot of water on, forget about it, go smoke a blunt, come back and the pot be black. Okay? That's how you scorch water. Anyway, let's take a look at this little gem right here. The Valuable Woman series. Auntie Crimson is going to tell you how you can get that man. Okay? This is Crimson's workout plan. This is Crimson how to get a man plan. Okay? Like Kanye workout plan. All right? First thing you gotta have is your personal market value. You don't want to be like Danileigh. Danileigh does not have good personal market value. Okay? She chaotic. She does not have any emotional control. She wants to control things though. She's physical and she likes to fight. Okay? She like to keep drama going, trying to tease that other baby mamas and all this other kind of stuff. She like keeping drama going. Let's talk a little bit about personal market value. Danileigh's value is in the trash. Okay? Because she is a Looney Tune. All right? Your looks does not make you have good personal market value. Your personal market value, ladies, is your character. It is who you are on the inside. You need to have that in order. You want that man that y'all keep calling Kevin Samuels to try to hook y'all up? You want him? I'm going to tell you how to get him. It take work. You waving that little funk box around, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna get him to marry you. Let me give you a little tip. Men do not marry the women that give them the best sex. Because if that was the case, all you little 304s would be married, but you're not. While you're trying to talk about a pick me, he'll get picked, neither do you. But the kicker box is we do actually get picked. Because you got these little whack boxes. My age ain't never had a man in all her 43 years of living. Ain't never had a man come up to her and say, you're the one, I want you. Huh, boop. So your personal market value is who you are. Okay? On the inside. He has to see value with you as a person. You can't be running around here a whole Tasmanian devil crazy and he's supposed to see the deeper value in you and all you do is want to argue. When you ain't having sex, all you want to do is argue, be on social media, get on Twitter, take them little stupid filters. Now you a dog. And all that stupid stuff. That's not value. No man worth the salt going bread, and that ain't but a little bit. Thank you, Bobby Morgan. Don't want no woman that's constantly do that. And when you ain't doing that, you're arguing. Causing trouble. Up to and including fighting. See, I told y'all, there's a lot of y'all that's not victims of no domestic violence. See, y'all are not scared of these black men. Thank you, 39 Dina. You're not scared of these black men because you're too quick to jump in his face and try to fight him. So you ain't scared of him. I don't even want to hear that cap. That's cap. Black men, they so violent and they always beating on us. And they always, they just always got you hemmed up. I can't tell. Because from what I see, he had to call police on her. She's got charges for assault. So you got to make sure your personal market value is not trash. You have to make sure that somebody want to be around you. In other words, your personal market value actually helps you pass the first part of the vetting process, which is time. He likes to spend time with you. He likes being around you. He likes talking to you when you're not talking about sex. Okay, this is the time spent when you are not throwing it back. He just liked talking to you because he just liked talking to you. He liked the way you hold a conversation. He liked the way you carry yourself. He might even bring you around his mama. You never know. He might do that. bring you around his friends that's not scumbags. Because, every man got the good friends, then he got that scumbag friend, and he can't bring, like, his woman around that friend. He had to bring his woman around the upstanding friend. See what I'm saying? So she won't get the wrong idea. But you always got that scumbag friend. You can't bring your woman around that guy because, see, he gonna try something. You see what I'm saying? Have to jack him up. You have to collar him up. Okay? All right? So, you can't be one of these women. You have to have personal market value that passes a man's time. He likes spending time with you. Now, let's move on. I got my notes because I suffer from CRN. Can't remember nothing. Okay. It's a horrible disease that you don't want. You don't want to have that. You can't suffer from CRN. Can't remember nothing. Okay. All right. Your belonging market value. Belonging market value is your reputation and who you belong to. Okay? Your belonging market value covers your reputation and it covers who you belong to. What is Danileigh's reputation? Now, I don't know what it was before she got involved with DaBaby, but I know what it is now. Her reputation is now she crazy, she a baby mama, she a side chick, she a bum, and she a 304. That is the belonging market value now. All right? That's what it is now. And also, she don't belong to nobody. Where's her mama? Where is her daddy? Where are her aunties, her uncles? Where are these older people to guide her and mentor her? Thank you, D-Nice. Where are these people at? Why she don't belong to nobody? Because you done laid up in this man's house for 3 months with no job, eating oodles and noodles every day. Talking about you cooking. Okay? Uber Eats is not cooking, beloved. All right? She don't belong to nobody because she didn't have nobody to fall back on. To go to, you know what, dude? You know what? I'm going to get on out of here. Because see, you ain't never supposed to try to stay nowhere somebody don't want you. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You ain't never supposed to be nowhere, stay nowhere somebody don't want you. I don't care if you have been laying up. You are not supposed to stay nowhere, want to stay nowhere somebody put you out. He shouldn't have had to say that no more than once. Just the insinuation should have got you moving. You want me out? See, because you overstay your welcome. Young folk don't know nothing about that now. Overstaying your welcome. That's what Danny did. She overstayed her welcome. He got tired. You gotta go. I got a revolving door. Chicken heads got to come through here. And you messing up the flow. You messing up the rotation. Thank you again, Bobby. You are messing up the rotation. And I don't care what kind of relationship was had or what kind of baby was birthed. That is that man's house. For all of you chicks that think he was wrong, thank you, Titan, for telling her to get out. And he shouldn't have been trying to tell her to get out and all this kind of stuff. That is that man's house. That's his house. And he can have in there whoever he want to have in there. And he can put out whoever he want to put out. You understand that? Just like When you got your little name on your little leases and your, okay? Then you get to put folk out and cause y'all quick to put y'all man out, talking about he gotta get out, his name ain't on the lease, he gotta get out. And y'all will do the same thing. Now all of a sudden, a bunch of you hyenas got a problem because DaBaby did what y'all do. Blindside a man cause you feel some type of way, cause you done went through his phone like Inspector Gadget. Now you mad at the text messages that you found in his phone that you shouldn't have been looking in his phone anyway. Now you done woke that man up out his sleep. What is this? He don't know what's going on. He got spackle all in his eyes. He got to wake up and try to focus. Thank you again, Bobby. He got to get the coal out his eyes. Okay? See what you doing, because you liable to haul off and hit him. So he got to be prepared for that. And if he don't move fast enough, you will call them boys on him. Thank you, Mark. You will call them boys on him faster than to make his head spin. And he got to get out. I don't care how long y'all been together. Don't nobody care about none of that. Y'all hyenas don't care about none of that. Now all of a sudden, when, you know what I'm saying, the boneyard is on the other side of the plane, now you don't like it. Now you don't like the elephant boneyard. Now the boneyard is bad. You be in the boneyard clowning. Now all of a sudden, when he come in the boneyard and he throw a few bones, now you're mad at him. He shouldn't have been trying to put out with a little bitty baby. And now that's wrong. No, it ain't. And it don't matter what you think, whether or not you think it's wrong or not. That's that man's house. And if he don't want her in it no more, she can't be in it no more. And it's as simple as that. Thank you, Ontario. It's as simple as that. Friendship market value. Who is this girl's friends? Why ain't nobody pulling her coattail to none of this foolishness? Why is nobody telling her, see, ladies, you gotta have better friends than this. You cannot have people that always agree with everything that you doing, even when you doing something stupid. You got to have that friend that'll come to you and tell you straight no chaser, baby girl, this is stupid. I know you ain't doing X, Y, and Z. This stupid. Y'all got to have that friend. And more importantly, you got to listen to that friend. You cannot have a whole bunch of lackeys and yes folks around you that just agree with everything you doing and everything you saying. Yeah, girl, go ahead, try to get the bag, girl. Go ahead, get the bag. No. You need that friend or them friends that's gonna be like, no. This is not how we do this. Because birds of a feather flock together. And you are who your friends are. Yes, indeed. And you have to understand that now. Young ladies, all y'all running around here with that same talk and the same, that's killing you out here. You think it's helping you, it's not. It's killing you out here. You're dying out here. Danileigh went out bad. She out bad. She only 26 with a kid and all this drama that's been publicly documented. No man of any worth will touch her. Not if he got no sense. Sexual market value. This the only thing she know anything about. And that understanding is also flawed because she tried to use it not only to get the bag, but to secure a family with a man that did not want her. See, he didn't see her as that. Let me tell you something that I have said before now. This might go on 1 or 2 minutes, but Auntie Crimson got to tell y'all this now, young ladies. I'm tired of seeing y'all fall in the same pit over and over and over and over and over. It's get stupid now. It's stupid now. Men see you how they see you when they see you. Their perception of you rarely changes. The moon is liable to spin around the sun before a man changes his opinion of you on the first impression of you. When he looked at Danny and saw side piece, thank you again, Philip, her having that baby, her throwing it back, her trying to get top, her trying to do all of that tap dancing that she did not change his perception of her. She was a side piece when he met her, and she a side piece now. It don't change, ladies. Y'all think it changed. You think you can upgrade. Men do not promote you. They do not promote you. There is no promotion from side chick to wife. Unfortunately, only Jonathans do that. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Okay? Men that have sense that's on something, they do not upgrade you. Get my likes up. I got 707 people. I got 548 likes, and we about to cook a little bit longer. So come on and hit the like button. Come on. Men do not promote you. Once a side chick, always a side chick. Once a wife, always a wife. Okay? When men see wives, they treat them like that's a wife, and I want her to be my wife. And you really gotta play yourself to get him to not think that. Am I right or wrong, men in the chat? Am I right or wrong? Once he see a wife, you really got to play yourself. Oh, you got to play yourself bad. For him to say, Thought she might have been a wife. Ladies, your sexual market value cannot be trash. You cannot. She's trash now. Men do not commit to the women that give them the best sex. They commit to the women that love them, respect them, and They commit to the women who love them, respect them, and add the most value to them. That is who they marry. That's where they stay. That's where they stay. That's where they stay. The sex is fine. They'll go get that, and then, they'll talk about it. Oh man, she's a superstar. The way she did that to me. I ain't never had nobody do that to me. But he don't stay over there. Too many women think that's how you get a man. That's how you hook a man. That's not how you do that. That's how you get a trick. That's how you get a Jonathan. That is not how you get a man. Okay? Men do not operate like that. You got to be adding some value to his life. You got to be loving him. You have to respect him. That is when he will say, I can stay here with her. Moving on to marriage market value. Hers is non-existent because all the other values are too poor. It's too poor. Thank you, Alf Wiz. No man, unless he a fool, gonna want to marry her. Because the way she is right now, how she deal with things, she cannot bring value to a valuable man. Especially not to the men that the caliber of men that she gonna want and that she thinks she deserve. She not gonna be able to bring no value to that man. Ladies, young ladies, if you want the bag, I don't promote getting no bag. If you want a valuable man, if you want a man that is valuable, you have to be valuable. That is what Auntie Crimson is trying to tell you today. All right? You want a man that have value. You have to have value on your own, and then you have to add value to him. That's how you get. So, y'all study calling up and trying to figure out, how you can make a man do this and make a man do that. First of all, you can't make no man do anything. But what you can do is that you can attract his attention in the positive, proper way. That is what you can do. That is what you can do. Stop listening to your little heifer friends, them little heifers. Stop listening to little heifers. So, we're going to start wrapping this up in a little bit. What can you learn? How to use, this is what you learn. How to use a value system to be chosen and not played with. Because without a value system, ladies, you become a man's toy. Danileigh is a toy. She a toy that he tired of playing with. This is how you stop yourself from being played with. These men is out here playing. No. They playing because you a toy. Stop being a toy and he won't want to play. Stop being a toy and he won't want to play with you. Because when you do not bring yourself as a toy, men are going to have one of two reactions. He either going to start taking you seriously so that you can be a wife to him, or he going to leave you alone. A F-19 will leave you alone. Especially when he know he ain't got nothing for it. Like, nah, this a woman right there. That's a woman. Like, I can't play with her, and all I want to do is play. And I know I can't touch her. Let me leave her alone. I'm going to leave her alone. I'm going to leave her alone. So, young ladies, young black ladies, what we want to learn from this situation is how to cultivate yourself by listening to older women, learn from the wisdom and the mistakes of older women. Learn from the wisdom of the women who are in positions that you want to be in, with good families, good men, good, stable lives, children are happy. You want to listen to the wisdom, how they got there. But you also want to look out for the mistakes. You shouldn't have to commit the same mistake everybody else is committing. You don't have to bump your head on the same thing that everybody else bumped their head on. Didn't you see 20 other people bump their head right there? Why didn't you duck when you went? Okay? I'm trying to get you to duck when you go, so you don't bump your head on the same stupid sign that everybody else bumped their head on. When you pass the sign, you do one of these and you don't bump your head. That's what Auntie Crimson trying to get you to understand. But you have to be able to get the wisdom from the good and from the mistakes. If you see the women in your life, the women around you in situations, bad situations you don't want to be in, what you have to do is pay attention to why she's there. Not so much what she say, because she'll blame everybody in the whole wide world except for her. She won't take no responsibility for where she's at. You have to be smart enough to take a step back and watch her actions. This is why you at where you at. This is why you 52 and ain't got no man. You ain't never had no man. Because can't nobody get along with you. Or whatever the case may be. One more thing before I wrap it up. I knew somebody was going to come in here, whether it was in this chat room or in the comment section, and tell me Danileigh ain't black. True or false? Do black girls get caught up in the same situation that Danileigh is caught up in right now? Yes or no? True or false? Do black girls get caught in this stuff? Yeah, just humor me. Just humor me. Do black girls get caught in this stuff? So there we have it. There we have it. That's why I'm talking to black women about it. Because black women and black girls get caught up the exact same way. So you can learn something from what other people are doing, the mistakes other people are making. And you don't have to make the same mistake. Speaking of not making mistakes, this ain't no mistake. A-game, A-game, A-game. Okay? A-game is a male herbal solution. Okay? With 21 wonderful herbs, no artificial ingredients, that helps a man with his vitality, his strength, his energy, and his libido. So if you want to be part of the A-game family, it's super simple. All you have to do is click the link at the top of the chat at agameherbal.com. And you can get a 10% discount using the code Kendra10. Okay, so fellas, you want to be on your A game. Ladies, you got men in your life that you want on that A game. Click that link and this box of awesomeness can be on its way to you ASAP. I want to thank everybody for coming through, for contributing through Cash App, through Super Chat, just coming in, hitting the like button, and a special shout out once again to my team, of which without them, none of this is possible, with the charts, with the intros, the outros, the commercials, and the whole 9 yards. A very, very warm thank you to them. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye-bye, Crimsonites. Hey, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor, who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.